we were approached by the Cincinnati Nature Center to create a light display for their Light in the Forest festival. This video goes into detail about how we took our light exhibit from the Blink Festival and transformed it into a brand new experience to light up the night. We designed this show and built a... Wait, what is that flickering? Yeah, we're gonna get into all of that. Let's break down how we built the luminous lily. After our appearance at Blink, the Cincinnati Nature Center invited us to create installations for their annual winter event, Light in the Forest. It's a month-long festival that brings together local artists to create unique immersive light exhibits. We pitched a few ideas and ended up building 2 installations this year. One of them was a brand new piece called The Glowing Grove. You can check out that video at the link in the corner. But we also saw an opportunity to revisit and reimagine our light sculpture from Blink. But I wanted to take it further, to explore what else our system could do. At Blink, our piece was interactive. Once an hour, it would switch to a pre-built sequence with a synchronized soundtrack. That little show within a show really stuck with me. It inspired me to ask, what if the entire installation was sequenced from start to finish? That became the vision, a fully programmed light and sound experience designed specifically for Light in the Forest. We go deeper into our electronic setup in the Radiant Rose video, linked below. But here's the short version. We use a central box that houses a computer and a pixel controller. This sends data to multiple LED bars arranged in our structure. On top of that, we added an outdoor rated audio system. Nothing too crazy, just enough to let the visitors hear the soundtrack clearly throughout the exhibit. The Nature Center helped us pick a perfect spot. A central hub in the forest where people could walk around the installation and experience it from all sides. That 360 view helps shape the layout. We took our semicircular metal racks from the Radiant Rose and reimagined them. Inspired by lily flowers, we created 3 separate lilies, each with 3 petals, arranged across the exhibit area. It created a more open, immersive experience. We estimated the average visitor would stick around for 3 to 5 minutes, so that became the target length for our show. Let's listen to a short sample from each section. I also avoided traditional holiday music, because while you might hear the show once, I'm listening to it hundreds of times. My sanity matters. Since I only had 2 days to complete the whole animation, I worked iteratively, making sure that there was at least something for every section no matter what. Luckily, I was able to flesh out each part with its own visual identity. The result was a dynamic, layered show, and it got a great response. Multiple visitors told me it was their favorite piece in the festival. Take that, me and my other installation, The Glowing Grove. All right, let's talk about the elephant in the light installation. See that flicker there? Yeah, that wasn't part of the show. From night 1, we were running into glitches. Now, back when we installed Radiant Rose, we had some voltage issues and found that a slight boost helped with data delivery to all the bars. So we assumed this was the same thing, bars not getting enough power. Spoiler, it wasn't. I won't bore you with the troubleshooting. We tried a lot of things. Every time we replaced a bar, another one started flickering. It turned into a game of LED whack-a-mole. So what was different this time? Well, this festival ran during the winter. These bars were outdoor for a month. That meant cold nights and some warm days. And all that temperature change caused serious thermal cycling on our connections. We believe that over time, this started degrading the solder joints inside the bars. So now we had randomly failing LEDs and some really ugly flashing. Not acceptable. We had to get creative. First, we replaced what we could using backup bars, but those ran out quickly. Then we modified the layout. We pulled sections from the outer flowers and used them to reinforce the center. It wasn't ideal, but it kept the show alive. When you're working with tech, especially in harsh environments, being able to adapt is everything. After this install, we decided to retire the LED bars. But don't worry, anything that still works has been salvaged for future projects. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the luminous lily. Thanks for watching. We're going to keep breaking down more of our projects on this channel, so if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. Your support helps us keep making cool stuff.